Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And last episode, we took a couple cracks at Defect Ascension 14, and that didn't go so well. So I want to play Defect again today. So we'll do, hopefully just one really good run, but, as many attempts as it takes me to at least clear this Ascension, if not, get an outright win in Act 4. Probably eyeing the random common relic here. Nice no nonsense boost that is, usually pretty useful. And even if it is end up being a good relic that helps you, it gets you deeper into the relic pool. So that just means, the next relic you see is more likely to be one that is helpful. I don't love this burning elite. It is nice and late. But the fact that it's the only elite I get is kind of troublesome. It worries me that maybe we won't get strong enough if we go that way. That said, I don't know that any of these other paths are better. This burning elite, like these two that are next to each other early, that's going to be tough to beat without like an upgrade or a trip to a shop, which I'm probably not going to do. It is tempting to like possibly, take that early elite, then get the fire, then another elite, then another fire. That seems like a more reasonable path, sort of. I'm going to go this way, and then we'll give myself the option, If I think I can handle the two elites, the early elite mainly, then maybe I'll go left, and if I feel like I can't, maybe I'll try to get that late burning elite instead. Let's see what the relic is. Okay, max health. It was a secret max health start. I'm fine with that. It also, like I said, that gets us closer to other relics that are potentially going to be more useful. And max health is a nice thing to have. So now we know we won't be seeing the strawberry later on. Pretty rough draws here. Do I kill with zap, dual cast, strike? I think I do. Cool. Let's do that then. And we get a fairy. Okay, maybe two elites is doable if I have a fairy to start with. And I probably want go for the eyes over hologram here. I don't think it's ever capacitor until you have orbs to fill the slots with. This is just kind of a dead draw. Like I would have to draw through my deck twice. Yeah, twice without playing dual cast before that's going to be something that's useful to me. So I'm going to take go for the eyes here. It's a solid card. Nice to have access to weekend. And I don't think I need this heal. No shop to remove the curse, so I'm just going to take more max health here. And with the two health upgrades and the fairy, we're already pretty healthy defect here. It's unfortunate that they hit that spread out instead of hitting the same one twice. That's fine though. I'll just block twice. Take a little bit here. Plenty of health to spare. Although I don't like getting attacked again. This is unfortunate. But like I said, lots of health to spare. Taking 6 isn't the end of the world. Just feels like it sometimes. Alright. Oh god. Second copy of Go for the Eyes. I'm going to take this leap. Not my favorite options here. That definitely pushes me towards taking more combats so we can, maybe get some better cards offered to me at some point. Other than the fairy, there's not a lot nice to say about this run so far. Hopefully we can kill this turn though. Yeah, easily. Let's play Go for the Eyes for fun there. Get a power potion, that's going to be helpful. And as much as I'd like to take this loop with no orb gen, I think it's better to take the Rip and Tear here. Definitely not my favorite attack card, but it is, way better than a strike. So that's what I'm going to take. And I guess I'll be happy about it, sort of. Let's dual cast here. Okay, we did get a kill this time. That's great. So I'm just going to leap. And I think I strike this one. He could potentially be doing more damage to me. And he's going to be easier for me to kill. Yeah, and he is doing 8, so I made the right decision there. I guess I kill him no matter what with strike. Go for the eyes. So let's just do that. And then I can rip and tear and defend. Take 2. Not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, this is a tough call. I feel like I need the streamline more than I need the defrag, but I want the defrag more than I want the streamline, obviously. Just so nice when you get focus offered to you. What I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to take the defragment and go right. Whereas if I wanted to go left, I feel like I have to take the streamline over the defragment. But taking the defrag now gives me more time to get my deck together. Guess it is only one more combat before that Burning Elite though, huh? That's a little scary. Is that the right play? That's what I'm going to do. Give me defragment. I'm going to upgrade that defragment. Then I'll probably try to upgrade zap, just so I can get more orbs in play more easily. And I have a lot of health and a fairy, so I'll click this a few times. Hopefully get a cool relic here. 2, 3. 3 clicks for a tungsten rod. That's not bad. That has a potential to save us a lot of health over the course of the run. I think I just leap, zap, rip and tear here. Want to get those orbs in play with the defrag in my deck. This is a pretty rough draw though. Guess this is what we get. Trust the lightning to help me out, and it did. Okay, cool. Take 3 here. Win the fight. Health is ever dwindling, but we get a cool-headed. With the defragment, I'm absolutely taking the first frost I see. So, very happy to have that. We get a pantograph. That's pretty good healing. A little awkward into Hexaghost, but it's not awkward enough that I'm not going to take this. Healing 25 before boss is just awesome. And am I still thinking zap? I think I am. Upgrade the zap here with the defrag. Want to have orbs in play a lot of the time. And I'm going to fight this Burning Elite. We have a fairy. We have a power potion, which I could use if I need to. And this is a great turn 1. I think I just zap cool-headed, and then we wait to get defrag in play. Have a pretty good start to this fight. I don't think I even need the power potion. Could invest it. Let's see. What if I were to dual cast here? That's going to do 20. And then I can strike and go for the eyes. And we draw... I guess this is a okay draw next turn. Just defend twice and strike once. Yeah, and with the frost in play, that's pretty good. I can also see waiting here. Although, no, because the lightning is going to wake him up anyway. So I definitely don't want to wait. I just want to go aggro here. And I could think about using the power potion. I feel like I'd rather save it for the boss, potentially. Take 6 here. With the focus. Oh, 5. Sorry, Tungsten Rod. I know about your existence. Yeah, let's dual cast this frost. Take 1. 1 seems reasonable. And now we get the rip and tear. That's good. Did draw the leap on a bad turn. Feel like maybe I should have used this power potion. Let's use it now. Loop? Loop has a lot of damage here with the focus. We'll play that. Especially with the lightning in front. That's going to be nice. Taking a bit here. But I think we should kill next turn. Yeah, with the dual cast, we win. Alright. Not a bad fight. We get Bottled Lightning. Out of these options, probably just Bottled Cool-Headed. That'll give me a reason to upgrade Cool-Headed. We get an attack potion, so I'm glad I used that potion. And, yeah, I don't know that I want any of these. I already have a leap. Don't really need reinforced body here. And these are not skills I want to bottle. So, let's take the bottled cool-headed, I think. That'll push me into upgrading that. Give me a little frost to start with, and, you know, turn 1 draw, which is pretty nice. This has to be just double strike the front one. I'll go for the eyes the back one. And it's tempting to cool-headed here because of the existence of the defrag. I take a little damage to do this. Oh no, and I missed the defrag. Okay, that was definitely the wrong play. Unfortunate. I could have drawn one of 11 cards there, and I just happened to draw the one that I didn't want to. It's the way it goes sometimes. Let's see. Can't kill the slime dealing 6. So I guess it's better to defend here. Feels weird. That's what I'm going to do, though. Take 5 more. And I guess I don't hate that pantograph going into Hexaghost, since our health is ever dwindling here. It's not even going to be that bad of a heal. Okay. We get out of here. And Barrage, huh? Normally I'm not the biggest fan of Barrage with only 3 orb slots. We don't have the most orb gen, although we do have the bottled cool-headed, which means we're always going to have 2 orbs at the start of every fight. You know, the ability to make 2 orbs. Which means this does 8 damage, which is technically better than a strike. Still don't know that I want it, though. I don't think I want Reboot at all. And I don't want a second copy of Leap. Feels like I'm going to skip here. Card remove is awesome. Yeah, get rid of a strike. Very happy about that. And let's go to a shop here. See if we can buy something cool, maybe. Membership card's pretty cool. I get membership card and I can buy a streamline. I don't hate that. Feel like I do need a little more damage here to take on Hexaghost. Give me membership card. And how much is that? I'm trying to think. Card remove plus streamline is 64. So I could buy streamline and remove another strike. Let's do that. Alright, this is a solid start to a deck. Can't say I hate it. Probably going to upgrade. I know I said I wanted to get cool-headed upgraded with it bottled. I think I might go streamline first, though. And we'll get cool-headed eventually. Yeah. This streamline is going to be the main source of damage in this fight. Other than, you know, the constant chip from the lightning orbs. We also get it turn 1, which is awesome. The only bad thing about this draw is seeing the leap turn 1 is a little awkward, because I would like that for next turn. I think we're fine, though. I'm just going to go aggro here, play streamline, rip and tear. We'll get that frost down eventually. I'm just going to full block this turn. Conserve health as much as possible here. And now we get the defrag down. Should be pretty good from here. I'm going to dual cast, though, to push damage. And I don't mind using that attack potion later on, if I feel like I'm going to need it, if we get a couple of bad draws. When that will be decided, I'm not really sure. I'm just going to, again, keep attacking here. Don't worry about taking 3 damage. Get the streamline, cost 0, that's great. Now I guess I cool-headed first and then dual cast. Maximize the damage here. It looks like we're on pace to do okay. Still a decent chance I might need that potion. But I can strike here to get a little bit of extra lightning damage. Yeah. Feeling like maybe I should have used the potion. 90 health is a lot right now. It's rip and tear, strike, defend, and I'm going to use this now to get not that much help. I guess I'll take the 9 damage here. Alright. We have enough health where I could potentially survive. Yeah, especially with weaken this turn. I can easily survive this Inferno. So it's basically just draw, streamline, dual cast zap should win for us. Definitely a rough draw order here. I feel like with the better draws on the streamline, we could have won this a little faster. It's okay though. We're alive. And we get the win. Alright. And I still have a fairy and I got a speed potion. So don't hate how that went. All for one. Not bad with streamline and go for the eyes. And the zap I already have upgraded. That's kind of cool. Could make turbo really strong. I think I'd rather just have the buffer though. Buffer is really powerful. No nonsense. Infinite block for 1 turn. Or 2 turns upgraded. I'm going buffer here. And nuclear battery. I don't think I want busted crown here. And this does not feel like a good time for Snecko Eye. So both of those are pushing me in the direction of nuclear battery. I guess I don't have that much orb gen. We could reasonably keep that energy for a couple turns. And you know, you get a little burst of energy when you evoke it, which, you know, sometimes kind of good. It's going to make it easier to play the cool-headed all the time. Definitely going to make me want to upgrade that cool-headed. Or I could just trust the busted crown is going to be cool and give me things that I want. We have membership cards, so buying cards is reasonable. Am I going to talk myself into busted crown? Not today. Let's take the battery. I don't feel like being a busted king right now. Alright. Definitely want to take a lot of card rewards here. Not a lot of money for that shop, though. Where's a later shop? Yeah, maybe go right instead. Yeah, I like going into this fire in the right middle. And then we can take the elite, and then I can decide if I want that shop or if I want to go to the later shop. We get a second elite either way, although I am forced into it. Which could be kind of scary. But we got the fairy. We're probably going to be fine, right? Okay. So, I think I want to play guess I don't need it. I keep drawing inconveniently that I can't play cool-headed, which is kind of awkward. I think I'd rather just streamline, defrag, and leap, though. Take 2 here. Not the end of the world, I suppose. Really need, like, a hologram. Hologram to go with my streamline would be pretty nice. Hopefully they do 1 big hit. They did not. Means I'm taking some damage here, unless I use that potion. We still lose the buffer. This isn't a great potion, though. I'm going to drink this here. And I feel like I kind of want to remove dual cast now. The plasma orb makes it awkward. And look, I got a speed potion back, so right decision. And give me a cold snap for sure here. Definitely want more frost added to the deck. Alright, and a decent turn 1 here, I suppose. Suppose this is going to have to pass for decent. Oh yeah, and I draw defend. Perfect. Alright, nice when you can take 0. Hopefully that trend continues. They also, the front and the back one can't do shit to me right now. Except for the fact that I need to block the middle one. So the back one can't hurt me at all. That means I need to block 18 here. Which I guess I can do. Don't even need to use the potion. We're good. Cool. Alright. A little awkward here. Speed potion again. Blocks 14. And then I can use the buffer to block the 14 in the back. Then I can't play Streamline though. See where Rip and Tear hits. Okay. If I use the speed potion, that blocks 14 plus 4 is 18. So I'm taking a little hit there. I can knock one of them down with Streamline Strike, but then I can't block at all. I guess we don't take a lot from the middle bird, though. Let's do it this way. Streamline Strike. And then we take, what? 4? I can live with 4. As if I had a choice. I think I zap first, then dual cast. Cool, cool. And then we just play all the cards, yeah? Alright, bird fight went pretty well. I didn't have to invest a potion. Just buffer this, because why not? I guess I could have killed with Streamline there. That's why not. Playing too fast. I gotta slow down. It's okay, though. Didn't get punished for that. Did get another potion, which is concerning, because I can't pick it up. It means we're not going to see a lot more potions this run. Or this act, rather. We could, though. Who knows? Maybe we'll just keep getting lucky. Every time you find a potion, the % chance of you finding a potion goes down by 10. And then every fight where you don't find a potion, it goes up by 10. So, something to keep in mind. I think I want this ball lightning. We have the focus. I only have the one lightning orb card. Take that. That rebound maybe wasn't horrible with the Streamline, but I'm not the biggest fan of rebound. Okay, this is fine. Defrag, Cold Snap. Definitely eyeing my speed potion for this turn, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about the 22 coming at my dome piece next turn. Or this turn, for that matter. This is probably just Ball Lightning, then Dual Cast. Then Zap, Rip and Tear, full block. Yeah, this is the scary turn, though. I can kill the front one, then I can't buffer. I don't think buffer does much for me here, though. It's better to play leap. Because then we take 0 from the first hit, and we take 11 from the second hit, which is essentially the same thing that buffer does. Or, you know, we take 10 from the second hit because of the tungsten rod. So that's what I'm going to do. Just play leap here. Take 10. And now I will full block with the frost and play my attacks here. Let the lightning chip him down a bit. And now I think we got to be good, yeah? Streamline dual cast. Alright. Got through it. Got a heat sinks. I have 2 powers already. I'll definitely look for more powers. Heat sinks is a really good card draw, too. I'm going to grab this. Feels a little premature with only 2 powers. Probably something I shouldn't take right now, but I want it. Has so much potential. And do I want to potentially get cursed for a relic? No, because I have to fight the elite with that curse before I can remove it at the shop. So, no thank you. Even though it's still just a 50-50 chance on this ascension. I would rather have a 0% chance to get cursed. So, that's what I'm going to do. Looks like we take, what? 1 here? Yeah. 1 ain't no thing. No problem at all. And now I'll obviously just play all the cards. No reason not to. This is probably dual cast. That takes 7. Can I do better than that? If I use the potion, I can. If I use the potion, I can take 0 here. It's not the greatest potion. It saves me 7 health this turn. That's probably worth it. And that means I'm just going to play heat sinks. So we use our buffer here, but take 0. Another scary turn, though. Let's see. Cold Snap's better than Defend. Don't think I want to rip and tear, though. Looks like we're taking 14 more here. This is a tough fight. I'm starting to feel like my damage isn't very good right now. We did get another potion, though. And a copy of Chill over versus Self-Repair. I think with the heat sinks, I'm going to take this Self-Repair. The Chill's good, though. I wouldn't hate a Chill. But, I mean, come on. Self-Repair is healing. You got to take that. And what do I upgrade here? Buffer. Cool-headed heat sinks. I think it's premature for the heat sinks upgrade. I do like it, though. Yeah, let's upgrade Buffer and then fight this elite. We have a fairy, and with the upgraded Buffer, hopefully we'll be fine. Alright, and this is probably the best case scenario, is it being this fight, although getting attacked turn 1 perhaps isn't the best case scenario. Let's cool-headed first. I'm eyeing that attack potion for this very turn. In fact, I'm going to do that. Core Surge over another Streamline. Weird pick, but I think I actually take the other Streamline because it helps me kill both gremlins here, which I definitely want to do. And then just Cold Snap is my best defense, awkward as it may be. Alright, then we just self-repair Zap. See, now I don't get the bonus energy from the charge battery, which is what makes that such an awkward relic. It's technically energy for no downside, but you don't always get to use that energy. I can rip and tear here. This takes, I guess it takes 1 now because I hit one of those gremlins. That's fine, though. Oh, boy. This is rough. Yikes. Can I kill one of the gremlins? Doesn't feel like it. 12. Yeah. Not unless, even if the lightning cooperates, I think I can't kill this back one. So we buffer. Buffer and cry. Sounds like a pretty good strategy. Dual cast blocks a decent amount. So I still take 20 though. I take 18 with the buffer. Oh wait, I take less than that though. That's good. Thank you, Go for the Eyes. I really felt like this was my best matchup against, you know, Act 2 elites. And getting fucking steamrolled here, so might have been a incorrect assumption. Guess I need more area damage. Again? Jesus Christ, he's out for blood. This is brutal. Let's see. I can block 19. That takes block 19. He's attacking for 14. That leaves 5. So I take 8 plus 14. Oh wait, I can block, I forgot about the extra 4 from my Frost Orb. So this is 23. So that leaves 9 block after the first hit, which means I take 4 plus 14. That's still death, yeah? Well, if I'm gonna die anyway, maybe... I think I still need to use the fairy. I'm drawing a defend. Should probably do that too, huh? feel like I need to walk a weird line where I'm like kind of aggro, kind of not. I think I have enough health that I won't die from the fairy though. Hope I'm right about that. If I'm not, we start a new run, huh? Yeah, okay. So I have health left over after the fairy. So that's cool. I get to deal a decent amount of damage here. Hopefully we... Jesus Christ! I have never seen him this aggro before. Usually when he summons, he like buffs the next turn. Not today. Am I just dead now? Because I didn't draw the streamline? If I block 10, we dual cast obviously. So that's 14 once. Block 10. It's what I have to do here, right? That blocks 23. Which takes... what, 4? 4 plus 13? 17? I don't die. I need a ball lightning here. This is brutal. Definitely didn't expect this fight to go so poorly. I also didn't expect, you know, Gremlin Leader be out for blood. Give me a skim. Yeah, give me a skim. And sell me a waffle, please. So I don't get dumpstered by this next... Oh, okay. Never mind. Who's getting dumpstered? That's some other guy. That's not me. Bad things don't happen to me. I'm probably buying this focus potion, honestly. I definitely need that. And I'm thinking maybe even the strength potion, too. Doesn't do a ton for me, but what else helps me here? Guess I could take the on sale go for the eyes. That's fine. Really don't like having 2 of those unupgraded. And I don't know that I have an upgrade to give to it. I'm more concerned with cool-headed, heat sinks, even self-repair. Probably remove a strike here. I'd say fuck the go for the eyes. That's what I'm going to do. Over the strength potion, which isn't that great. And yeah, let's, you know, get an awesome relic. Bottled flame. No, I said get an awesome relic. Do I ever just bottle this streamline? Could potentially be kind of cool with the pen nib. Having it bottled. Can guarantee double it turn 1. And, you know, playing the streamline early reduces its cost faster. It's not great, though. It's okay. I'm probably going to skip this here. 2 bottles in 1 run is always disappointing. Hopefully we see the 3rd bottle, and maybe it'll actually be good by then. I don't know what that would take. It would probably take a echo form for me to be happy about another bottle here. I think I have to rip and tear. Okay, that actually helped a lot that it hit the same enemy twice. I'm going to wait on this self-repair because it can potentially draw for me with heat sinks. And yeah, this is what we got the health for. For getting my ass kicked. Let's skim here. Okay. Buffer takes 8. Let's I think I want to cold snap, then dual cast. Play heat sinks and buffer. And then I can leap. And so this blocks 17. So if I play defend here, we lose 1 buffer but take 0. Okay. There's the streamline finally. Definitely have to play that. Then I think I just zap, go for the eyes, ball lightning, and pray that lightning hits that back dude for me. Thank you, lightning. Lightning's got my back. Lightning knows what's up. It would never betray me. Just play self-repair here, obviously, and block a bunch. Strike isn't doing much here. Man. Back down to half health when I bought a waffle is wild. At least the Rippentear knows what's up, attacking the same guy twice. Maybe I hate on Rippentear too much. I don't feel like I do, though. Do I trust the lightning orbs? I'm going to. Okay, I guess that worked out. Didn't kill who I wanted it to, but it killed somebody. Ice cream. Okay, that makes the battery a lot better. And I'll take another cool-headed for sure. Yeah, so now even when we evoke that, we still get to keep the energy and use it on a later turn. So I'm happy about that. Apparitions. We still get 5 of them on this ascension. And my health is dwindling rapidly. And we have Tungsten Rod, which means when I play an apparition, we can't take any damage at all. And I'm not losing any current health, right? Let's do it. We're going to be a spooky ghost today. And I get to remove a card. Let's remove a strike, I guess. I don't want strikes in this deck. Get them away from me. And probably take one more combat and then an event. The events could be good here. It could also be kind of poopy. I don't have enough money for a shop, definitely. Let's take a combat. Put these ghosts that I found to good work. Probably just cool-headed buffer here. Or I could just apparition. Let's apparition, save the buffer, since I lose that anyway. We really want to get at least a couple of those apparitions upgraded, so we don't have to play them when we draw them. Already liking this a lot, though, because just one Frost Orb full blocks for me. Pretty cool. And we got the self-repair, just going to keep us topped off. No point in playing this now since we're not getting attacked. What I do think I want to do is I want to cool-headed and then dual cast this plasma orb to give me a bunch of energy with ice cream. And now we should be pretty safe in this fight. Feels like we're all but guaranteed to heal to full here. Again, no point in playing this. I'm just save the energy. We lose it no matter what, but it does nothing since we're not getting attacked. So this is a good one, though. Play that. And this skim with ice cream. The skim just became amazing, too. So that's pretty cool. Be better if it drew attacks for me, but what are you going to do? You can't have everything. Alright. Let's dual cast first. Get that lightning damage down. And let's hope... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not going to hope. I don't trust lightning. I'm just going to play this streamline here. Lightning has failed me too many times for me to trust it. And now we just kill, yeah? Pen nib on the streamline and win. And I got an attack potion. Pretty cool. And a beam cell. Yeah, we're doing a lot of physical damage. I don't hate this beam cell, even unupgraded. I'd obviously rather have an upgraded one, but we didn't get offered that. And another secret combat, which I guess I'm fine with. We're going to get good rewards from this, surely. Probably just defrag, cold snap, defend, take nothing. Oh, I can ball lightning first and then defend. Let's do that. Could also just play the self-repair. Yeah, I don't want to redraw that. Especially after we get hexed and we get punished for playing it later. So, just play it now. And no reason to play Leap or Apparition here. So I'm just going to buffer. And I guess Beam Cell, the Cultist. Awkward. Hopefully the lightning keeps hitting the Cultist like that. 3 Apparitions on one turn. Love to see it. Guess I can just play them all and be safe for a while, huh? I'm going to play Heat Sinks here. So now we have 3 turns. Does stack when you play it when you're already intangible, which is nice. So even if you have a turn like that, you still get the benefit from it, which means I'm going to play this one. Keep kicking the intangible can down the road here. Hopefully between the intangible and all our buffers, we should be able to preserve our health pretty good from here on out. That's the theory anyway. Will it be that way in practice? Can't really say. That's for the Spire to decide. I'm not going to cool-headed here, just save the energy. This is last turn of intangible, yeah. But we're not getting attacked, so I'm fine with that. Still have my buffers, which means I can't get hurt this turn. And this turn is the end of the fight. Echo Form. Yeah. Echo Form with buffer, Echo Form with defrag, Echo Form with all of the apparitions. So if we get Echo Form down early, which ironically I was saying I'll probably see the 3rd bottle. Now I fucking hope I see the 3rd bottle, because bottled Echo Form would be insane here. It would be so good. Because then yeah, this becomes 10 turns of intangible, which is crazy. So yeah, give me Echo Form. This is also double healing with self-repair. Doubling all the powers is really powerful, strangely. So I'm not going to bother upgrading the Echo Form. That doesn't seem necessary. Do I have enough powers where heat sinks is a good thing? I think I probably want to get at least one of the apparitions upgraded first. Even though I don't have any mechanism to retain it, just being able to, you know, keep it around in a fight for a while is really powerful. Like, you know, for Champ's execute turn, for example, could be a really good thing to have. I don't need to play these here. It sucks to lose 2 of them right off the bat, though. I think I'm just going to play them both over cool-headed right now, because if I cool-headed and draw Echo Form, I'm going to be a sad boy. So I don't mind storing up energy here. The Ice Cream. Yeah, now we get Echo Form, which is great. We do lose another apparition, which is not great. But I can double buffer at some point here. And the other apparitions can get doubled, and I can double that one that I get to save. So fine with it. I'll play cool-headed here, just to get a Frost Orb in play. Get that block. And hopefully we have enough damage to kill Champ in a timely manner. May or may not be the case. Not going to play this apparition. I will play Heat Sinks. Should have maybe doubled Heat Sinks now that I think about that. That's fine, though. It's going to have to be fine. It's what we did. I will double this apparition. Keep me safe the turn after this one. And yeah, playing Streamline is very important. That's basically all my damage. Other than, you know, the constant chip down from the lightning. I guess double self-repair. I don't care about doubling anything else that much. It's double self-repair. Then I can skim. Just want to play skim every time I see it to get me back to Streamline faster. So I will zap. We'll rip and tear. And I guess I'll cold snap here. And stop. Okay, double the buffer for sure. That's just a thing that you do. Because 4 buffers is way better than 2. Let's see. So I believe the way this works is that if I play leap and block, even if I were to, I guess I'm not blocking 14 anyway, so that's a moot point. So I'm just going to play cool-headed and leap here. Again, save that apparition for the execute turn. And now we lose 1. No, he's only attacking once. We don't lose a buffer. Keep all my buffers, please. Okay, definitely want to double Streamline. Really nice to pen nib that too. And we play Go for the Eyes. Looks like I'm losing a buffer here, no matter what I do. So let's just Ball Lightning, Rip and Tear. Champ is about to go below half. I still have 3 copies of buffer, that's good. I don't think I want to draw here because I want to be able to double that apparition. God, I do need better damage though. Maybe I do need to double the cool-headed here. Get lightning in play. And I'll save energy for next turn when we get skim. Still not below half, although he's about to go below half. Is it double apparition right now? Or do I keep saving it for when he has more health? Kind of want a double beam cell here to start getting damage going. And then maybe it's double skim, honestly. Get me back to the streamlined sooner. Good questions, all of these. Yeah, I'm going to double skim here. One extra turn of Vuln isn't a big deal. And I really want to cycle these light orbs, or the lightning orbs in, more than I want frost hanging around. Let's just cold snap, rip and tear here. And pass. Because nothing, I mean, I could save the buffer by playing apparition, but I'd rather double that with Echo Form. You know, save that for when our buffers are gone. Let's see. I think I double zap over double dual cast. And then we'll cool-headed before I dual cast here. Sucks to waste a pen nib on that. I probably shouldn't have played that card. Alright, we're safe this turn with the double buffers. I can be even safer with double apparition. Let's do that right now. It's the big execute turn I was talking about. And then I don't have to play leap, so I'm not going to. Save energy. Since we have the skim, that energy is really valuable. Again, I think I double zap. Or I can double skim, draw 6. And with the 2 cool-headeds, that guaranteed gets me to streamline. Let's do that. Yeah, so. Didn't get me beam cell, though. That's fine. We play zap, then cool-headed to get the beam cell. And then we just play all our attacks. I can even cool-headed dual cast for a little more damage here. Might as well. I actually don't hate that I shuffled that cool-headed out of the deck. And now, still have my 2 buffers. I guess we double this. These streamline. And kill. Alright. No damage to champ. That went pretty well. Do I want a flex potion more than I want an attack potion? Feels like maybe. It's good with the rip and tear. And the 0 cost stuff I have in general. Attack potions can be really good. They can also be unreliable. Yeah, I'll take the sure thing and the flex potion. And, oh boy. I feel like with heat sinks and Echo Form, you probably just take creative AI, yeah? All for One does some things. It's not horrible. We have the 4. I guess it's only really 3, but Streamline, you know, becomes a 0 cost card. Yeah, I'm going to go creative AI here. Let's get creative. Oh, God. I already have the Sapphire Key. Curse Key's pretty good. Don't really want the Curse of the Bell in my deck, although we do have a decent amount of card draw. We could probably get away with it. Astrolabe, when I've already removed all my strikes, isn't very good. I don't want to get rid of these defends. I could remove or transform dual cast. I don't hate the dual cast, though. It's been helping me out a little bit. Yeah, give me the energy. Curse Key. With Ice Cream. More base energy seems like a good thing to have. Because I'll always be able to put it to use. Eventually. As soon as I get my card draw. Alright. Looks like 2 elites max, no matter where I go. Yeah, so... Looks like 2 fires max, no matter where I go. I like pathing into that late shop, though. So let's do something like going to the fire on the right with the elite after him. That forces me into a second elite, though, doesn't it? But we get the rest right afterwards if we need it. That's the path I like, though. That's what I'm going to take. It also gives me a chance to take some early events. Potentially get a bunch of money or just anything cool. The glowing tesseract is another good option in this act. Probably just buffer, yeah. Dual cast buffer over playing skim. I think so. If I could have evoked the lightning orb a different way so I could dual cast the plasma, I would have done that, but didn't have that option. This, I think I play heat sinks and self-repair and then cool-headed and use a buffer. Thank God for the buffers. That was a rough draw. Apparitions are going to keep us safe more often than not, though. Don't even need to defend here, so I'll just keep the energy going up. And yeah, this is awesome. Creative AI with heat sinks is a really powerful combo. It's going to do a lot of good for us. And we win this fight easily enough. Do I want a compile driver or a turbo? Turbo's pretty cool with ice cream. Feels kind of extra, though. We saw in that last fight, I had a lot of turns where I couldn't spend all my energy anyway, so the turbo's just going to slow us down in that event. And I think card draw with the ice cream is better here. So I'm going to take this compile driver. Pretty consistently going to draw at least 2, sometimes 3 with the plasma. And yeah, I don't want to go to this early shop, so let's take an event. We get match and keep. Okay. Chill. I'll take a chill if we get one. I want no part of normality, obviously. I also don't want a Thunderstrike. I'm going to not take a new look at a new card there. Yeah, no Thunderstrikes for me. But I know where the other Thunderstrike is, so I can click on a new card. I found normality. Do you want that? Anybody want a curse? Chill is here? No. Oh, but I got a beam cell. I don't hate that. I would like it better, again, if one of my beam cells was upgraded, but that's something we can do. We're going to go to a couple fires here. Maybe I'll make the investment. I think I just ball lightning and cold snap here. Apparitions, when you get 5, it's so powerful. Really nice to have a run with those. This is probably... Oh, this is kind of fucked up. I have to play the streamline first because of the pen nib. That's fine, though. And I can let this apparition hang around, so I'm going to do that. Just double defend here. We have plenty of energy. Energy for days, thanks to the ice cream. And the battery, whatever the fuck this thing's called. Nuclear battery, that's right. We're going green with our energy here. Go for the eyes. Compile here, I think. Probably just play both apparitions at this point, huh? I'll cool-headed first. Hopefully not draw another apparition. Yeah, and I'm just going to buffer and rip and tear here. Just deal the damage. Between the, potentially doubled apparitions and the buffers that we have, it's going to be pretty hard for us to take damage here. Which is good. Runs where you take no damage end up pretty strong. This is a really bad draw order, though. I guess I want to play this apparition. I'm going to play this, and then I'll play heat sinks, and we'll hopefully get back to the self-repair. Maybe since I'm drawing cards so much, it would be worth it to upgrade that Echo form. Although I can always get a second one from Creative AI, if need be. I'm just going to play Creative AI and self-repair here. Get them out of the deck. Well, we're safe on this turn. Hopefully we can get like an electrodynamics. End this fight fast. This is apparently not going to be the case. This is fine, though. Play the buffer. We beam cell, go for the eyes here. And I guess beam cell there again. So we use one of the buffers. Let's use none of the buffers. No, we use one still. Fine with that. As if I have an option. Ball lightning, zap. I guess let's skim. Yeah, that got me streamlined. That worked out. And I'm just gonna play the storm, I think. Oh no, I shouldn't, because it draws for. Although that is the apparition I can hold on to, so I don't care if it draws that. Capacitor, cool. Again, I get to pen nib the streamline, which I think I probably have to do on this guy, even though it's a little bit of a waste of damage. I don't think I'm ever killing them all this turn, so let's just save the health, and then I'll play capacitor here and just defend, save some energy. It's a slow fight. Darklings go this way though, a lot of the time, and it's fine. I'm okay with it. As long as we keep not taking damage, I'm really okay with it. Yeah, and now we win. Alright, nice fight. Get a block potion. Our deck feels pretty defensive. I feel like the offensive potion is better for me here. So I'm going to hold on to that flex potion. And I don't think I want a third unupgraded beam cell. You could tempt me with one with an upgrade on it, but I don't want any of this. Obviously no claws for me today. And oh boy, triple jaw worms. Another tough fight. These events are not as eventy as I thought they would be. Guess this is an actual fight. Apparition, cool-headed. I'll beam cell, go for the eyes, rip and tear. No reason to defend here, just save my energy. Oh, apparition, where are you at, dog? I'm going to compile driver. That's not an apparition. Let's cool-headed. Still not an apparition. I'm going to dual cast this energy for more energy. Then I'll heat sinks creative AI. That gets me to skim, which surely will draw me an apparition. And it did. Cool. Alright, that was getting scary for a minute there. We got through it though. Showing the power of card draw here. It really is a potent thing to do for your deck. I'd recommend it. Probably just play both these apparitions. I see no reason not to. And then I guess I'll buffer. Nah, let's kill one of these guys. Probably don't need the buffer. I'm not going to bias cog here. I don't think we're killing that fast, that emphatically. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, though, because we just got electrodynamics and defragment. And once again, an echo form that's not getting played. I'm fine with it, though. It's the way it is. And, yeah, we're already full blocking here. I can just keep playing lightning. Get me out of this fight, please. There. Have a cold snap. Blessing of the Forge. Do I want that? That could actually be pretty powerful. Upgrade the apparitions for a fight. Upgrade the echo form if I drop poorly in an important fight. Yeah, I'm going to take this Blessing of the Forge. And do I want a recursion plus? It's not bad. We do have a lot of card draw. It's versatile. It could help me save the energy from the nuclear battery by recursioning that orb. I'm going to take this. The free upgrade. It's so shiny and green, it's just enticing me. And I think I still want to go right here. Yeah, we're doing fine. Should be able to handle this. We do have to get by the Maw, which is scary. But we get turn 1 creative AI, which makes it less scary. Probably just going to cool-headed here. Ah, I missed a streamline. That sucks. I guess I'll cold snap too. And go for the eyes. Up the pen nib. Potentially dual cast this for energy, this plasma orb, and we did. Get that opportunity, so I'll take it. Skim looking for heat sinks. Then I play Echo Form. And I can zap. Probably just play this apparition. Leave the unupgraded one to potentially double it. I'm just going to play Machine Learning and... oh shit. Guess I'm going to play this apparition too. Okay, heat sinks is a pretty good draw engine now, especially that I've doubled it. And probably not upping pen nib here, huh? This is a fine draw next turn, though. I'm cool with that. So let's just rip and tear recursion and pass. So now I can double one of the apparitions. Or I can double both of the apparitions by first doubling Echo Form. Which lets me double 2 more cards. Tempting to make one of them defragment here and just let the other apparition go. It's definitely going to be one apparition. Now, you know what? We can get back around to defragment. This is my only chance to double the apparition, so I'm going to take it. And I guess Rip and Tear here sets up potential pen nib on Streamline. Let's do that. We can draw back to the buffer and we can just get infinite Echo Forms with Creative AI. Pretty cool thing to do. Yeah, infinite sounds like the right number of Echo Forms for me, personally. Double recursion. That keeps me safe this turn. I can double self-repair in case we take a hit. And I drew Streamline, which kind of sucks. But I can't play it, so I think I'm just going to wait on Beam Cell. Play Zap here. Which also got doubled. Which is insane. 5 stacks of Echo Form. And the game's going to keep giving them to me, too. I love it. I mean, I'm not going to look a Gift Horse in the mouth, right? Give me all the Echo Forms, please. What if 7 cards, the first 7 cards you played every turn were doubled? This is the kind of shit that never happens when you're fighting the heart. Only in this meaningless Moth fight will you get this kind of luck with Creative AI. Compile Driver, I guess. Draw a little bit. I can double the buffer now. Let's do that. And I can double defrag. I waste one of the buffers to do that. I'm fine, though. This is going to end the fight faster, I think. So I'm fine with that. Yeah. I don't need 4 buffers to finish this fight without taking damage. Double capacitor. Because it's funny. Yeah, I think we got him. Looks like we win this one. Don't think I want an explosive potion. I mean, we're going to make all the loops we want with Creative AI, right? Maybe if this was upgraded, I'd take it. Snatch that up. I don't think it's necessary. It's just going to slow the deck down in practice. I do like a second copy of Cool Headed, though. Because we only have the 3 Frost cards. That's not enough for the end game, so give me that. And what am I upgrading? Finally get that bottle Cool Headed, maybe? I honestly don't hate just like continue upgrading apparitions so we can double them more consistently with Echo Form. Seems like the smart thing to do. Let's recall here, and I'll think about it. Maybe we'll find something better to upgrade at the next fire. Whenever that is. 2 elites from now. It's kind of scary. Definitely cool-headed here. Oh, an Echo Form. Okay. Just do that then. Sucks that this is the apparition I drew. We could always use that Blessing of the Forge in this fight, though. I'm not going to use it now. I will apparition here to not take damage, though. So now all the other apparitions, as long as we don't draw them together, we get to double them each, so... That's pretty potent. Sucks to play buffer here without doubling it. I think I have to, though. Definitely double the apparition. Let's Beam Cell dual cast. And yeah, I take 0 here, so I don't have to play the buffer. Because I have to remember I have Tungsten Rod. So, looks like I'm taking 2 damage, but I'm not, actually. Don't like the wounds added to my deck. What are you going to do? Double recursion here? I have 8 energy. Maybe it's double compile driver first. I do want to kill this this dagger so I don't get more wounds added to my deck than necessary, which feels like it's already happened. Would be nice to double a defragment. I don't know if I have that luxury right now, though. Let's just play it normally. I can pen nib rip and tear. That's pretty cool. So let's do that. And then, yeah, I think I want a recursion, the plasma, keep the energy coming. I guess I'll just play this apparition for next turn. Should be careful about drawing into those two, huh? Feels like I shouldn't be skipping skim, though. And I have enough energy that even if I draw like Creative AI or Streamline, I can play them. So I'm going to skim here. Oh, what if we draw both of those? Can still play them. So I'm going to do that. Alright. I get to double this apparition. That's pretty great. Let's do that. And then I'll just play Heat Sinks. Pass. Yeah, then I can double an apparition next turn too. We'd be intangible for days. Love to see it. Not concerned about doubling Self Repair. I'm probably just going to play it to draw here. And let's Cool Headed. I guess just Cold Snap. Save energy. Awkward. I'll play Hello World here. Yeah, and that let me Streamline. Cool, cool. I know Repto's not dead yet, but this is looking like a pretty solid Repto fight. I can double this defragment. I can hologram Streamline, which I'm definitely going to do. Guess I don't care about this dagger anymore. Let's just get Repto dead. Sounds like a good thing. And we don't have any kind of loop in play. I'm just going to save energy here. Hey, Electrodynamics. Love to see it. Pretty good double target there. The old Echo form. I can actually win this fight without playing any more cards, so I'm going to not attack, keep the pen nib, charge it up. Get a meal ticket, which we probably won't be needing. And a Blizzard, huh? Don't feel like I have enough Frost for Blizzard to be good. I'm going to skip here. Okay, we do in fact see Mind Bloom, but we see it too late for 999 gold. Oh my god, upgrade all? Is this a time to take upgrade all? Upgrade 4 apparitions, upgrade Echo Form, Creative AI. I can never heal again, which means that Self-Repair is a dead draw. But we haven't really been taking much damage, have we? I have 5 apparitions, and now I won't be forced to play them. And I have the buffer, and I can double all of that with Echo Form. I do lose out on the Pantograph healing. I can never increase my HP, so we have to get all the way through the rest of the game with only 45. Those 4 upgrades on 4 apparitions, though, seem so good. I never take this, but I'm going to do it. All my beam cells are upgraded now. My Go for the Eyes upgraded. This is the smallest tier of chest. I don't think I want a curse. Bad enough to... I don't think I want that relic bad enough to take a curse, so I'm just going to skip there. And let's see how this elite goes with my inability to heal. Oh, he's going to be intangible on me. How will I ever deal with such a thing? I would never try that. I guess it's better to just compile here to draw 3. Okay, that's good. Now we beam cell before I go for the eyes. This is an easy block 15. I just double defend. If I cold snap first, I can recursion the plasma to get more energy for later. And we'll play heat sinks. And yeah, just double defend here. Let the apparition stay around till I can double it. He's intangible. That's not fair. I wanted to be intangible. Is it even worth playing cool-headed here? I feel like I should play defragment for safety. Feels greedy to try to double that. It's not like I know creative AI is giving me 7 copies of Echo Form or whatever the fuck that was. That was insane. I'll draw with cool-headed one time. Okay, that got me beam cell. I guess I don't hate that. Keep the vuln active. And I am going to play this defrag now for safety. Ooh, that's bad. Hopefully we draw buffer. It might actually be worth playing 2 of these apparitions right now. Just to make sure we don't have 45 coming at my face next turn. Because if we draw poorly, we could just die from that. So I'm going to play 2 of these for next turn. And then save 2 energy. Alright, he wasn't doing the 45, but I still feel like that was a reasonable play that I made. Just going to Echo Form here. And I guess Streamline. I'll Zap too. And yeah, let's dual cast this Plasma. Just store up energy for later. Let's see. How's this draw next turn? I think I'm going to play Buffer now. Okay, and Creative AI. I'm happy with that. And just play Self-Repair? Yeah, because I can't heal. And I want it out of the deck. And this is going to reshuffle the deck with Cool-Headed and Scam and Leap. So I'm happy about that. Not going to play Cool-Headed here. Because I want to save energy for next turn. Alright, and he's afraid to do 45s. Apparently. Nemesis is a big chicken shit. I had no idea. I guess I'll just... Is it even worth playing Recursion? I think I'd rather have the Lightning in front for next turn. So yeah, just save energy. It's been an awkward fight. Okay, he's doing the 3x7 again. I could double Apparition. I can double 3 cards. I need to remember that. Because we got a second Echo Form. 3 stacks of that's pretty good. So let's double loop, first of all. I'm going to double the Apparition, I think. For safety. And then let's double the Go for the Eyes. For another layer of safety. I'll play Compile here. That got me Beam Cell, and I guess I'll Zap. No, dual cast first. Then Zap. And I'll Pen Nib this Cold Snap. Save 1 energy. Looking pretty good against the Nemesis here. Take nothing this turn. I can double this Apparition. And I can double another Creative AI. Which I guess we do. Awkward to miss the Streamline on a invulnerability turn. Can you believe this guy becoming intangible? It's not really fair. I don't like it. Shouldn't be allowed. How dare he? I would never. Let's Compile Driver just wins, yeah? Yeah. Winning sounds good. Ornamental Fan, that's pretty cool with all my 0 cost attacks. And I guess I want a Capacitor now with the free upgrade on it. We have 4 Frost cards and just the 2 Lightning cards. And then the Recursion. That seems like a pretty good balance. I'll take this. Machine Learning's not bad. But I just see this free upgrade on this Capacitor. I'm like, yeah, give it to me. It's good scaling. Now we'll take an event. Not going to lose all my gold right before the shop, as a matter of fact. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, I'm forced to rest here? Oh, because my whole deck's upgraded. Funny thing about that. Can't upgrade cards that are unupgraded when you don't have any. That also makes this Blessing of the Forge horrible, huh? I guess let's get rid of that and buy like a Swift Potion. This relic does nothing because I can't heal anymore. Buy Prismatic Shard, looking for nonsense. Could be funny. We could further double our apparitions if I find Burst from Silence deck. Honestly, I think I'd probably buy like Master of Strategy here. And I have an upgrade to give, so I could buy this other defrag. That seems like a good thing to do. There's nothing I want to remove. Yeah, give me this defrag and this Master Strategy. And then we'll save money for the final shop in Act 4. Could take another Compile Driver. Don't think I need it that much. We have pretty good card draw. Especially since I just bought Master Strategy. And can we kill this jerk? Old Transient Boy. Not so sure if we're going to be able to kill him. I think we should be able to win the fight at least. I'm going to skip Buffer here and just play Heat Sinks and defend, I think. Oh, I should have removed Self-Repair. I didn't even think of that. I guess we can do it at the next shop. It's also not a huge deal. Because, you know, with Heat Sinks, it draws for us. And it gets out of the deck once you play it once. So it's not like that big. You know, removing it would make my first draw through better. But other than that, it's not going to do a lot. I definitely defrag here, I think. Definitely, probably, definitely. Probably dual cast. What would I rather do? Dual cast it or recursion the plasma? I don't think I need the energy that much. But what I do need is to deal more damage somehow. Let's see what we draw off of Echo Form. Okay, yeah, Apparition's good here. So that tells me dual cast the plasma so I can play as much as as much as possible this turn. And play Capacitor looking for another attack so I can potentially pen nib that Rip and Tear. Which I can. Let's compile here. He's already vulned, so playing that out of order doesn't matter. Rip and Tear. It's good damage here. Then we play Beam Cell. I guess Recursion? I guess Recursion. And Defragment. Might as well. Or do I want to play an Apparition for safety? No, that does nothing for me this turn. Keep the Apparition. I'm actually not even going to play the Defrag, I think. Rather have more energy, since we have Heat Sinks down. A lot of potential card draw in the deck. And we still have Apparitions we can find, which we only need 3 more turns of Intangible. And I just drew 2 of them. So let's play Creative AI twice. Oh, I should have doubled the Intangible. Doesn't matter, though. We win. How do you like winning? 2 more turns. Exactly what I have left in Intangible. Now my only goal here is to try to up the pen nib for the next fight. So I'm just going to draw looking for more attacks to play. And I'll zap here, because why the hell not? Not going to play right now. Hopefully we can draw 3 more attacks next turn. The energy to play them all, if I get them. Yeah, and I can get 2 right here. And then let's just double the Echo Form, looking for another. Yeah, that's okay. Because that allows me to potentially get Vuln down before I pen nib a big attack. So just play the whatever, doesn't matter. We win. Beat the stupid Transient. Don't think I want a Dex Potion. Definitely want a Hologram Plus. Yes. Give me that card times like 50. And now I do have something that can upgrade. I have 2 somethings. Let's get the Defragment first. And we'll get Master Strategy at the next fire. Since I can't heal if I wanted to. Okay. Turn 1 Cool-Headed, helping out a lot here. I guess I could do like... Definitely want to go for the eyes here on the boss. And I think I streamline and then cold snap. Maybe defragment first and then cold snap. Looks like I'm taking some damage here, which I can never heal back. What if I play cold snap and defend? That blocks 12, takes 3. He gets stronger if I play defragment too, which means I really want to double my focus powers in this fight so I can get the most bang for my buck. I guess take 3 is fine. It's my option. Oh no, Ornamental Fan, we take 0. Take 0 sounds even better. Thank you, Ornamental Fan, that I totally remembered I had. Probably skim here. Okay, don't think I want to play these powers, at least yet. Did ever just hologram skim? I think dual cast for energy, and then yeah, hologram skim. Really want to get Echo Form in play here. So I want to skim as much as possible. Probably going to wait on Creative AI. Kind of want to wait on the apparitions too. I still have 4 of them in the draw pile though. Let's cool-headed first. Okay, there's Echo Form. Amazing. That's definitely getting played. And then I'll zap here. That blocks 14. Probably best to just apparition this turn, huh? And then Nick save an energy. Don't want to play Creative AI yet, right? Feel like the answer to that is no. I'm just going to apparition and pass. Hopefully I can kill that other cultist in a timely manner, because they're going to start to get pretty strong pretty quickly. Okay, now I can double apparition. Definitely feels worth doing. And then I can master strategy. Just want to draw through the deck at this point. Let's compile driver. Should have cool-headed first so I could get Vuln on that compile driver. That's fine. Heat Sinks feels like one of the powers that is worth playing early. Maybe worth doubling too, though. Might need to use my draw potion next turn. Unless I want an apparition here. Really like to start doubling these apparitions though. And I do have Echo Form in play. I'm just going to... Do I even want a recursion? I think no. I'm just going to pass here. Hopefully we draw us enough damage to kill the cultist at least. Okay, Heat Sinks came back. Alright, and I'm intangible this turn too. And I can double this one now. Yeah, do that. Keep me safe for a long time, please. Really feels like I should play Heat Sinks. I'm going to be stubborn though. I'm only going to play the defragments. And I guess maybe the capacitor, doubling that could be worth it. If I have the ability to get Frost in play quickly. We don't have Forever on Intangible. I'm going to wait on the Heat Sinks. He's going to start dealing a lot of damage if we play too many powers here. And I think this is probably double skim with 9 energy. Yeah, double skim. Fill my hand, please. Alright, we missed the defragment. That's going to have to be okay, though. Beam Cell, Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear being cool, hitting who I want it to. Hologram Compile Driver? Wish I could hologram Streamline right now. Wish I could just draw Streamline for that matter. Let's cool-headed first. Okay. Cold Snap Recursion. Hologram any attack. I don't hate this draw pile. Yeah, this is fine. Still have 2 apparitions coming that I can double. Thinking about playing creative AI. I don't think I want to in phase 1 though. So let's just hologram an attack. Like, I don't want to draw with compile driver here, I don't think. So I'll just cold snap. Kill the cultist. Alright. Now we just have to worry about the big boy. Jerk that he is. We're already intangible this turn. I'm not drawing more next turn, though. Although I do have Go for the Eyes coming. I'm thinking about doubling Capacitor right now. Starting to load up on Frost Orbs. And also just play this Streamline for pretty good damage. Capacitor feels like it's worth it, though. Because then once I get the Defragment doubled, which hopefully happens next turn, if I double Defragment off this Capacitor, I'm going to be pretty sad. Let's wait. If I bottom deck Defragment next turn, I'm going to be sad too. Could always potion to get that though. Yeah, I'm not going to play this Cool-Headed. Or this Capacitor. Once we get the double defrags down, I'll feel a lot better about playing powers. Cool-Headed first, I think, because then I can still Ball Lightning to dual cast the Frost Orb. 8, that's full block. Cool, cool. Don't know why I played that defend. Should have saved the energy. That's okay, though. Hologram Cool-Headed is probably my best bet here. And I can get Beam Cell, too. Yeah, let's do both of those. Cool-Headed and Beam Cell. Didn't really need to double the apparition, so I decided not to. We'll do that eventually, though. It's just recursion here. That full blocks. Stop playing cards. Yeah, stop playing cards. Ideally, we kill this guy, and then we just get to double like all of our powers right after that. God, I have so much energy. Trying to decide if I want to double Cool-Headed or just like Streamline. Let's double Streamline here. Try to get him dead. Seems like a good plan. And that full blocks for us. I'll compile here. Give me a Cool-Headed. That's fine. Yeah, we have Defragment, Skim, Buffer coming, and an Apparition. We should be pretty safe next turn. Which means I don't think I want to... I did play Heat Sinks, did I? I didn't play Heat Sinks. I could play Self-Repair right now. Again, I don't think it's worth it. And I do want to double these powers. Ideally, all 3 of these powers. I'm going to wait. I think we're pretty safe with 18 auto block here. Yeah, now I can double Capacitor. Although I don't really have any draw, do I? I said I'd use the potion. I think I will. What if I double Defrag instead of Capacitor right now? That's the play. That's a lot of block. Now we auto block 30. That means that Cold Snap full blocks for me. Right? 36. Yeah, 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah, we're full blocking already. That means I can play Rip and Tear. And nothing else. And we have Skim coming next turn when I have 10 energy. Oh, I'm sorry, 14 energy. Seems pretty good. Do you think I can kill him here? Kind of depends on what Skim decides to draw. Let's find out. Seems like maybe, yeah. Maybe I can kill here. Yeah, because I can streamline, hologram streamline. He's dead. That means I get to play heat sinks. And I can draw more with all my energy. I was kind of hoping to get more powers down than this, but that's fine, I guess. Still don't think there's a whole hell of a lot he can do to me here. I do want to keep 3 Frost Orbs in for safety, though. So we really need to not take damage, if at all possible. Yeah, now we just double Capacitor. Then I can play Cool Headed twice. Get all the block in the world. Play Creative AI, because why the hell not? Same with Self-Repair. There's no downside now that we're in Phase 2. He doesn't gain strength from powers anymore. Which means play the buffer. Feels pretty unlikely that I'm going to need a double buffer. Oh, I can Pen Nib Rip and Tear, though, so let's do that. Get that damage down. And yeah, I'm just going to play the buffer to draw more. Get weakened down, and yeah, get a Lightning Orb in play. Looks like we got him. Looks like we are clearing Ascension 14, if nothing else. Never make any promises about Act 4's Defect, especially. It's very difficult. So I guess double Creative AI? I don't need the Apparitions. Let's just kill him as fast as possible. Play Ball Lightning to that end. And I can hologram streamline. Let's do that. Be nice if I could end with Pen Nib on 8 or 9. Should be pretty doable. Biased Cognition, huh? Might be a tad bit unnecessary. I'll double Electro here, though. That's good damage. And then play Cold Snap, trying to up that Pen Nib. He dies next turn to Lightning. Which means I need to play 2 more attacks. Maybe 3 more attacks. So go Streamline, Streamline, Rip and Tear. Pen Nib on 9. Didn't take any damage. Just good when you can't heal. Alright, on to Act 4. We have actually a pretty good amount of money for this last shop, since we have a membership card. It virtually doubles our money. So I can maybe buy a cool relic, or I maybe just remove Self-Repair, since it does nothing. We have to upgrade Master Strategy. Twist my arm, why don't you? And Bottled Tornado, you say? I said I wanted the 3rd bottle. Really should have taken that Bottled Flame, huh? I could have actually had all 3 bottles instead of just seeing them. I mean, I think you just do this. It's all my money. I could also remove that Self-Repair and buy a 2nd copy of Echo Form. That's pretty powerful too. Right? That's 137. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay. The fact that I can't remove Self-Repair and buy the 2nd Echo Form tells me just bottle the Echo Form you have. I'd be happy to see it on turn 1. So that's what I'm going to do. We have $2 we get to keep with us. And now, very, very nice, so we're not getting attacked this turn by the shield. We obviously play Echo Form here. I'm just trying to decide if I want to Cool Headed or Beam Cell Streamline. Let's play Echo Form. Cool Headed. Oh, an Apparition. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. I think I am still going to waste this Pen Nib on the Beam Cell, though, to strip Artifact, because getting weakened down could be very important here. And I can't evoke that Aura Bright for extra energy. I can just play the Zap. I'm pretty sure I don't want to turn around here. Huh, good question. Trying to decide if I would rather kill the shield or the spear first. I don't know that I'm going to have a lot of agency over that, because they're probably mostly going to be dying to my random lightning bolts. And I'd rather have the ability to weaken the spear. So let's say facing forward here. Play my intangible. Take 0 this turn. And hopefully draw more apparitions that I can double. Yeah. So now I get to be intangible on this turn as well. And the turn after this. So first cycle is fine. I'm going to dual cast for extra energy. And then we'll just play Creative AI. And I think I have to skip the buffer. Because remember, we have Tungsten Rod. So this is going to block 2 for us. Our Frost is. And we have 5 incoming. But we still take 0 because of Tungsten Rod. So yeah, I'm just going to Creative AI and play the defrag normally. Skip the buffer. Because it could help us later. Or we could just keep getting free buffers. You won't see me complaining. I think I'd actually prefer to double this defrag now over the apparition, because it's going to end the fight faster. Probably play the apparition anyway though. Let's double defrag. That's just a gut feeling I have. I don't know that it's right or wrong. And maybe I don't need to play this apparition. We have more in the draw pile. I have a lot of draw coming and a lot of energy coming. And I could potentially hologram one if I need to. Yeah, I'm just going to recursion, go for the eyes here to strip his artifact now. And I guess I'll play this buffer for safety, overplaying the apparition for safety. Okay. Double loop. Double loop sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Double loop. I'm going to cold snap here, I guess. Compile. And ball lightning. Getting pretty good damage down. We full block. No need to apparition anything. Yeah, feeling pretty good. And we don't lose our buffer. Okay. Now I think it's double heat sinks, yeah? Yeah, that lets me draw a lot. I can hologram apparition, so we're fine on this turn. Even if I can't block enough with the cool headeds. Which I might be able to. It's double heat sinks. Get me a lot of card draw going here. May or may not need to turn around this beam cell. We'll wait and see. Let's see. Probably do need to hologram an apparition this turn. That's a lot of damage coming in. Let's just play the capacitor normally. And then I'll cool-headed twice. Got the burn. Can't say I love that. Let's see. Maybe I do need to turn around here. Because now I just lost the ability to hologram apparition. Yeah, I think I can block 48 though. And I only need to block 36, which we're already doing. But I want to save that buffer if at all possible. Let's play the loop. And then I'll cold snap. This is 14, 28, 35. 35 and 14 is 49. So I do need to block a tiny bit more because of the burn in my hand. Although we have Tungsten Rod, right? I guess I don't need to. I'm going to play cool-headed anyway, though. Draw a little bit more. And then I'll rip and tear here. And stop. I think stop. A little awkward that they're both still alive. But we just have so much defense in this deck. Yeah, I can double apparition now. Definitely doing that. That keeps me nice and safe. And then I'll play the creative AI. And I think I want more lightning in play here. So let's do that. Go for the eyes. Beam cell. I did this in the wrong order. I should have played the lightning last, I guess. I'm so bad at paying attention to my pen nib. Or whatever. Whatever the relic in the bar is and I'm ignoring at the current time. It's usually something. Alright. free double defrag, I guess. We're not getting attacked. We have lots of draw coming. We should be fine. Double the defrag. Going to pen nib, or not pen nibs, just streamline here rather. And compile. And now I can hologram the streamline, but I can't play it. Poop. Guess I'll play static discharge. Oh, and yeah, go for the eyes. Let's do that too. Okay, these guys are going to die to lightning eventually. It's just kind of awkward that they're, you know, both taking damage equally. Which is a lot of the problem Defect has a lot of the time, honestly. Just being unable to directly target where you want to hit causes a lot of problems in this fight specifically. Gotta keep drawing. Need an apparition. Oh wait, no I don't. Well, kind of do. Blocking 63 plus 27 is 100. Right? Yeah, that's 100. No, that's 90. Sorry. Math is hard. We have 56 on the right, 27 on the left. That is less than 90. So I guess we're good. I want to play machine learning though. That feels like an important thing to do. And I guess I'll get more damage down with ball lightning. Yeah, we're good. Didn't even use my buffer. Yikes. That's certainly a draw. I guess double the cold snap though. Kills there. And then I can beam cell master strategy to hopefully get some damage here. I can't believe that I am somehow making the Mark of the Bloom work out. Horncleat's pretty cool. And I'll take a loop plus. That's pretty awesome. So, didn't take any damage after taking Mark of the Bloom. Pretty happy about it. I don't need to leap here because of the tungsten rod. I think beat of death is still only 1, right? Yeah, so we don't take anything from beat of death, which means I can echo form without taking damage. I can cool headed without taking damage. And I think I want to cool headed again, or cold snap rather, so I can dual cast that plasma. Get a bunch of bonus energy. Feels like it's going to be a helpful thing. Plus, with the loop in my deck, I want to be able to loop a Frost Orb, potentially. I'm not going to waste a pen nib here, because go for the eyes doesn't apply weaken since we're not getting attacked. I'm debating playing this defrag. I think waiting until I get back to it is reasonable. We have so much draw. It's going to be pretty easy for me to double both of these defrags, I feel like. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold on to that Swift Potion for in case we get a really bad draw. With all these, you know, statuses added to the deck. Alright, Apparition. This turn and next turn seems fine. Let's do that. And then I could play Master Strategy. Nothing I want to hologram, I don't think. We'll see. I might want to hologram a cool-headed. Okay, we drew a cool-headed, so I think the answer to that is no. So let's just play Creative AI. I'll play cool-headed. And I like the idea of reducing the cost of Streamline. Plus, we do need to deal damage in this fight. I'm going to wait on playing Lightning until we get Capacitor doubled. So I think I just saved my energy here. We almost auto-block next turn. Oh wait, no, Tungsten Rod. We literally auto-block next turn. So that's cool. I guess I'll Recursion first for shits and giggles. No, I should draw more. So double Compile Driver here. Okay. Miss doubling Loop. I don't know that I care though. With Creative AI, we're probably going to see more copies of Loop. So I'm just going to play this. And then I'll Beam Cell here, because why the hell not? And I guess Recursion is fine. don't think I want to play Hello World. Yeah, because we have a lot of card draw. It's going to get in the way, I feel like. Is it worth using my speed potion? I feel like no. Or my, what's it called? Swift potion is what it's called. It draws 3. Yeah, thank you. More Hello Worlds. You see what I was talking about with creative AI? The fights that don't matter, you will get endless copies of Echo Form. But against the heart, you get endless copies of Hello World. I guess I don't need to play this buffer. I'll play the slime. And just rip and tear here. This turn might be bad enough that I want to draw here. I don't think so, though. We have more intangible coming. Hopefully I'll get to double one of those. Oh, we do get the next Echo Form. Okay. You shut me up pretty quick, didn't you, Creative AI? Good job. Double this Echo Form. That lets me double 2 more cards, which are going to be Apparition and actually Cool-Headed, I think. Maybe not Cool-Headed. I like having the Frost in play, but I don't want to draw Defragment and Heat Sinks because I'd like to double one of, if not both of those. And we're fine next turn because of the double Apparition. So I think I just pass here and save energy. It's awkward. I would like to have, you know, all my Frost Orbs filled up, but... Okay, yeah. Creative AI making me look real stupid right now. All I had to do was complain, and all of a sudden we get the Echo Forms. But if that worked every run, I would just complain every run, and then every run would be amazing, right? Don't think it actually works that way. Although I really wish that it did. Alright. And I can... Let's Cold Snap and Pen Nib the Rip and Tear. Because we do need to start dealing damage here. We can't Apparition forever. We can merely Apparition for a really, really long time. Now I think I'll double Zap, yeah? Yeah, we need to start getting lightning damage going. And I can double Beam Cell. See no reason not to. Double Capacitor does nothing because we can only have one more orb slot. I guess I'll take it though. And how many cards have I doubled? Forgot I was trying not to draw into defrag. I honestly don't think it matters. I'll just play this normally. Oh, and we did double it, so cool. I don't even need to know how to count to win with this deck. I guess compile? How many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can only draw one with the compile driver, which means it's impossible to draw both apparitions, which means I'm going to play this. And now we either draw apparition or buffer next turn, so we're fine. And actually we draw apparition off the buffer if the apparition's on the bottom. I can double all that. So double the apparition, double the buffer, and what? I guess double Beam Cell, double Zap, and do I even need to play any of this? 4 or 7 turns of vulnerable seems like enough. Yeah, let's just save energy from here. Should be pretty safe. Literally can't take damage when you're intangible and you have Tungsten Rod. Don't need more capacitors. Thank you, though, Creative AI. I need more Echo Forms. Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me complaining earlier? Let's just double Beam Cell, double Ball Lightning, double Skim. No need to double Apparition next. Yet, rather. Because we don't get attacked next turn. So let's just Cold Snap here. Deal the damage. I guess pass this turn. None of this is doing anything for me. Looks like we're not even going to need our Swift Potion. This deck got really, really strong. It's always fun when that happens. I'll double... Beat of Death is 2 now, which means playing this wastes two copies of, or 2 of my stacks of buffer rather. But it's not like I can draw block here anyway. So that seems worth it. I'll cool-headed, lose 2 buffer stacks because I did that. But now I can block with recursion, and then I can double the defrag, and I can double streamline, I can double rip and tear, and what the hell, play self-repair, get it out of my deck. And I think I would actually rather have lightning in front right now. We didn't cap damage yet though, so I'll dual cast and cold snap. Cool. Looking like we win. This was a very strong run. Had a lot of fun with it. Double apparition just for shits and giggles here. Waste my buffers in the process, but what do I care? Still took 0 damage. And we win. Alright, perfect heart fight. Who knew that being able to double 5 copies of Apparition Plus was a strong thing to do? It was a lot of fun though. Can't say I've had a run like that recently. Maybe not at all. And we cleared our Ascension, so that means next time we play Defect, we'll go on to Ascension 15. God, this was a long run, almost 2 hours. It always makes you think a lot more when you're doing something you're not used to. But with that, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.